Instead of ensuring more tree is extremely important to repair the damage caused by nature to protect our balanced life cycle. The destruction of forest can be womanful or nature can be a threat to the forest. We can only control what happens as a result of human negligence. Natural disaster cannot be controlled or denied. Whatever the reason, there is always a need to make the necessary arrangement to recover from damage. When it comes to forests, we should make it our priority to restore destroyed forests by ensuring more trees are planted. The importance of reforestation is undeniable as it maintains balance in our environment.
Thank you, Atika, for the best explanation. I agree with you. From my point of view, planting trees is one of the main reasons that makes this planet habitable. It is not only the oxygen for which the trees are important to us. There are numerous other things as well. In fact, it would not be wrong to say that it is not possible for us to survive on Earth without the trees being around. For instance, planting more trees can help in reducing the levels of air pollution as they absorb pollutant gases and filter out the particulates. It also maintains the temperature of an area at a lower level than an area that does not have trees. They provide space for recreational activities like picnic and morning walks. Presence of trees and forests also make activities like hiking and trekking more fun for people who are interested in adventure. Our environment is suffering a great deal and owing to the intensive exploitation of Earth because of human activities. It seems like the carrying capacities on Earth have been impacted. This is why by choosing to plant trees, you can make the right difference in your environment. Last but not least, trees are powerful, eminent, and consequential for all of us. With immense importance in our life, trees offer seamless service for the environment. They should be treated and nurtured nicely so that human beings can survive on this planet. The benefits of planting trees are beyond imagination. Therefore, plant trees and rise above all the manners and ethics of humanity. Plant the right tree for matching to the purpose.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. Today, I would like to talk about the effective way to dealing with the problem of rising temperature. From a point of view, educate the public about how to reduce the global warming. First, creating knowledge. Education plays an essential role in combating climate change and is key to understand how the human-made climate crisis is affecting the planet. Our knowledge of the climate crisis is based on solid science, research, data that scientists the world rigorously dissect and analyze. Scientists have unveiled both the important role oceans or forests play in regulating the climate, along with revealing the immediate impacts the climate crisis is having on this fragile ecosystem. Secondly, raising awareness. Today's children are the citizens and consumers of tomorrow. Their behaviors and decisions will inevitably affect the environment. Children are also important agents of social change in society because apart from adopting responsible environmental behaviors themselves, they also have the potential to bring about change by influencing the environmental knowledge, attitudes, and behaviors of peers, family, and of the wider community. Educating youth and adults on issues related to the climate crisis, pollution of water and land will encourage individuals and communities to change attitudes and behavior towards it. Initiatives to prevent and lessen the impact of climate change through education may allow children, young people and adults to get a better understanding of the impact of global warming on their possibilities to enjoy their fundamental human rights. My next point is understanding ecosystem to build resilient societies. Studying our ecosystems, their systematic nature and their connections to human and non-human life are important to preserve, restore and reverse damage human development is causing on Earth. Education or ecological literacy is important to our understanding of how the actions of all individuals are negatively impacting the balance on Earth, in particular, the natural forest, the cycle of water and the preservation of wildlife. Constant transformative learning to truly understand the fundamentals of natural life is needed as diversity increases resilience. Local and indigenous knowledge have contributed to ecosystem functioning, disaster early warning systems and climate change adaptation and resilience. Traditional knowledge in such areas as agriculture, food production and conservation has played an important role in environmental sustainability for centuries. And lastly is finding solutions. Even if strong commitments for action are taken this week and the rise global temperature is kept below 1.5 Celsius, this rise will have serious impact worldwide. As the climate crisis is unfolding, education, skills and innovative ideas based on sound science are needed to find solutions and reduce damages. As UNESCO suggests, education can advance our knowledge and skills to prevent and to adapt to climate change-related emergencies. Engineers' activities and youth made constant progress in improving devices to produce cleaner energy, device engineers process to clean oceans of plastic pollution, and design practical mechanisms to allow wildlife and humans to live peacefully together. At the same time, universities are at the forefront of research to develop more recyclable materials, improve efficiency of man-made tools, and increase the reuse of precious resources. Education can amplify this initiative and reverse the toxic trends towards more extractivism and non-sustainable consumption models.
Thank you, Zulaika. As the third presenter, my name is Nur Akila Izzati binti Muhammad Asri. My matric number is J20A0560. I am student from Forest Resource Technology. In my opinion, the most effective way to deal with the problem of rising temperature is to educate the public on how to reduce global warming. Global warming is a phenomenon of greenhouse gas trapping involving carbon dioxide. The increase in carbon dioxide and other gases in the Earth's atmosphere cause the Earth's atmosphere to hold more heat from the sun. At the time of global warming, the temperature on Earth will feel warmer, and the weather conditions on Earth will be more extreme and extraordinary. One of the ways to educate the public on how to reduce global warming is to instill a sense of responsibility by conducting environmental awareness campaign among the community. Communities need to act and participate in caring of shared environment. In addition, it provides a private channel for the community to make complaint or view on misconduct toward the environment to the relevant government agents. Finally, use the convenience of technology and internet network by spreading the ill effects of global warming. The increase in Earth temperature occurs as a result of uncontrolled human activity. People actually take this for granted. Because of them, it is normal. The greenhouse is odorless and non-toxic, and they consider it harmless. On the other hand, it is very dangerous for the health of the body. Thank you.
Thank you, colleges. Thank you, colleges, for the explanation on how to deal with the problem of rising temperatures in many parts of the world due to global warming. Assalamualaikum. I'm Fatin. I will continue this discussion. In my opinion, the best way is to punish factories that contribute to air pollution. Consider how many industries has been constructed by the government that adhere to the specific cleanliness requirements today. Only a few factories adhere to hygiene norms. In the majority of situations, more extensive and open industry smoke emissions persist unabated. According to current data, the primary source of environmental pollution is the release of smoke into the air. Recognizing the harmful consequences of environmental degradation, authorities should enact legislation to address the issues of waterization, which is one of the worst things that can happen to developed nation. The government has thus agreed to impose a mandatory 5 years jail term on the CEO and president of a corporation that breaches environment rules. They will early notice and a letter informing them of the prohibition on releasing black smoke. However, if this situation is not taken care of, the cabinet will take a strong measure against them. Production operator should filter out black smoke and find alternative way to dispose of harmful factory waste. They are not required to make environmental sacrifice for the personal enjoyment. The Department of the Environment has the authority to punish those who pollute the environment or are accused of damaging its quality. Those environmental contamination is supposed to be eradicated by the implementation of environmental acts and regulation. Thank you. That's all for me.
Help in maintaining balance in the environmental change that take place through the year. Forests not only help in absorbing carbon dioxide from the air, but also help in lowering the surface temperature. With the continued loss of trees, soil temperature have begun to rise future critical climate change and global warming. Harmful gas produced by industry also cause air pollution and damage the ozone layer. To combat global warming, we need to ensure more trees are planted in our damaged forests based on priority. Therefore, the importance of forestation cannot be denied and trees under environmental suitability should be planted to restore and destroy forests.